action. The one, the only.
In the life with Steve Stanulis. In the life with Steve Stanulis. In the life with Steve Stanulis. In the life with Steve Stanulis.
Welcome back to In the Life with Steve Stanulis. I'm Steve Stanulis. We have another amazing guest right now. He's a dear friend, soap opera legend, the one, the only Mr. Larkin Malloy. Let's get it up for Larkin.
Thank you. Thank you.
How amazing is my audience, Larkin?
It's awesome.
Is this amazing?
Yeah, I didn't expect to see so many people.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You can't fit everybody in with a shoe on. I've been saying this all day.
No,
So what's been
it's
going
great.
on? What's happening?
Well, as Ryan was saying that, he's talking about the volume that we'd have to learn. Well, I'm doing a web series now
Right.
called Tainted Dreams.
Tainted Dreams.
Yeah. And I showed him my script for my next tape date, which had 43 scenes
43 scenes in one day?
in one day.
How can that
Well,
even
they
be?
may break it up. They may have to break it up.
I would think so.
But it's all doable, and it's. I'll tell you, just I plug the
please,
show a little bit.
Please. So that's why you're here.
It's going to be on the web, planned on January of this coming year,
Okay.
next year, and it really is. People use the word unique all the time,
Right.
and it's very overused. This truly is a unique program. When I heard the concept, I just roared with laughter because it's an hour program
Right.
on the web, and it consists of two parts. Each episode consists of two parts.
Right.
One is a real soap opera
Right.
in which actors are playing the scenes, and and the other half of the episode is behind the scenes. So, and it is, my part is just hilarious.
What are you playing?
I play the director,
Oh, okay.
and let me just read you what they sent me over here. Henry is
The Archie
brilliant, but the most politically incorrect director in all history. Whatever comes into Henry's mind comes out his mouth, much to the chagrin of his co-workers.
Right.
And it just is hysterical because, I don't refer to the people in the booth with me, in the TV booth with me, by their proper names.
Right.
I refer to them as putana
Right.
and diva
Right.
and bitchiness, Miss Bitchiness. And it just is, and of course they're all astonished,
Right.
people don't talk like that. But it's the character is based on, loosely, on a director that the producer and I both worked under, and All My Children, and I think As the World Turns, who was just outrageous.
Right. We know each other for a little bit of time now.
Yeah.
For everybody who doesn't know, I met Larkin. Larkin as actually my acting coach, and we've grown close more so than just acting coach and student. We got a real friendship, and this is probably the most excited I've seen you about a project in a long time. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about a couple other things about that show as well. But
Sure.
we do have a lot of listeners, a lot of viewers, and they're all My Children fans. And we just want to know about how was your relationship and how is Susan Lucci to work with, and off camera. Was she fun? Was she what was your experience working with Susan Lucci?
Off
being a love
camera,
interest?
she was very aloof. I mean, we were, on good terms.
Right.
But she was quite aloof. I mean, I couldn't get her to run lines.
Right.
For.
What's your favorite
begging.
Susan Lucci story?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, my favorite scene in All My Children was when I was one of the 2 times my character was married to her,
Right.
or she was married to me,
Right.
and I have this suspicion that something is going on with her, and I knock on this door, I open the knob, and there in bed is my brother and my wife.
Right.
And that was the whole dialogue. My wife, my brother. And that was a fade out from the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was, and it was a really, everybody did all modesty aside, everybody did a really good job with it.
Right.
That was one of my favorite scenes of that,
Well,
that show ever.
does she have any? Do you have any like, not crazy stories? I mean, were you happy she finally won after all those years?
Oh, we all were.
Yeah.
I mean,
why do you think she didn't win all those years prior?
I think part of it was jealousy, and part of it was simply the competition.
Right. Right.
Because Susan is many things, but she's not terribly versatile.
Right. What made her the face of soaps, female soaps? Because there's so many beautiful soap opera actors.
Yeah.
What do you think made her unique? And the only reason I'm asking you about her is because your relationship with her on the show, and she's always been the female face of soap.
Right,
so
right.
a lot of people out there find that interesting. So what do you think it was her as the face of soap?
That's a very good question.
I'm full of them,
She had a terrific publicist,
though. Okay.
and she worked all the time
Right.
on a very, very popular show. All My Children was #1 for some period of years.
Uh-huh.
So people watched the show, and she was the leading lady on the show.
Right.
And I was very fortunate to be her leading man.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So I think that may be behind the whole Emmy
Right.
brouhaha.
Brouhaha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she actually became like a big joke, ongoing joke that she actually embraced
Yeah.
and took
And
on
it really was heartbreaking being at the Emmys
every year.
every year, and well, I wasn't there every year. I was there for about 10 years at the Emmy Awards, and it really was a little heartbreaking, more than that, when they announced the contestants, the finalists, and then another actress would be given the award.
Do you think
And
she was
the
snubbed on
camera
purpose?
was always
On her. Do you
and
think
her
she was
reaction.
snubbed a little on purpose? Do you think it became, or do you think just happened to be?
That's a good question, and other people have asked me that. I simply don't know the answer to it,
Okay. All right, that's fair.
so I'm not going to bullshit.
No, that's why we're here. We want to be all out and truthful. Now, before we let you go, just let us know how we can find your new show. Is there a way we can find it on the web?
It's going to be on the web. As I say, it is scheduled to begin airing in January, and it can be looked up now on Google under Tainted, Tainted, Tainted Dreams.
Tainted Dreams.
And there's a number of websites already up about it. All right, Larkin Malloy on Facebook.
Well, that's it?
And well,
You couldn't go anything more fucking creative than
yeah,
that,
what?
dude?
Well, I'm
You should be like soap guy or some shit. Larkin Malloy.
no. Well, that's how I'm found. You go to Google and there's 4 pages on.
No, I know
Larkin.
that. I know that.
So what do you want me to say?
No, but I thought maybe you could come up with something creative, like, Mr. Soap Guy, or,
No.
Something.
No.
Mr. Larkin Malloy.
It's larkinmalloy.com.
Okay. Well, there you go. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. One more time. Let's get up for Mr. Larkin Malloy.
Action. The one, the only.
In the life with Steve Stanulis. In the life with Steve Stanulis. In the life with Steve Stanulis. In the life